Hey there, global finance enthusiasts. Tonight we're diving into the glitzy, sometimes bewildering world of international money. Specifically, we're talking about what gives a currency global clout, the kind that makes other countries go weak at the knees. For centuries, gold was the undisputed king. Countries hoarded it like smog on a good day. Why? Because it was shiny, rare, and everyone agreed it was valuable. This gold stash acted as a safety net, a promise that their money had real worth. Fast forward to today, and things are getting interesting. We've got this new kid on the block, cryptocurrency. These digital tokens, existing purely as lines of code, are shaking things up. Some argue they could be the future of money. So, can a bunch of ones and zeros really dethrone the mighty gold standard? Buckle up, because things are about to get financially fascinating. Imagine a world where countries don't just dabble in crypto, they go all in. They build their reserves on Bitcoin, Ethereum, or some yet-to-be-invented digital gold. Suddenly, the value of these digital assets skyrockets. Why? Simple supply and demand, folks. Increased demand from countries, coupled with limited supply. Looking at you, Bitcoin sends the price through the roof. Now, nations holding large crypto reserves have serious economic leverage. Think of it as having a giant stack of chips at a global poker game. This is where things get really spicy for gold. If global trade shifts away from gold-backed currencies and embraces crypto, demand for the shiny stuff plummets. Gold becomes just another commodity, its price subject to the whims of the market. The implications are huge. Gold-dependent economies might find themselves clinging to a depreciating asset, their economic power waning. It's like finding out your vintage Beanie Baby collection is suddenly worth about as much as a bag of lint. Not ideal. So let's say a nation is sitting on a mountain of cryptocurrency. How do they make it the hottest ticket in town? It's all about making it irresistible to other countries. First, stability is key. No one wants a currency that swings more wildly than a piñata at a children's party. These crypto-rich countries would need to implement policies that prevent drastic price fluctuations. Next, they could offer juicy incentives for using their chosen crypto. Think lower transaction fees for international trade, tax breaks, maybe even a complimentary NFT with every purchase. They could even invest in infrastructure that makes using their crypto seamless and secure. Imagine instant cross-border payments, bulletproof blockchain security, and maybe even a customer service hotline that doesn't make you want to tear your hair out. In short, they need to make their crypto the Beyoncé of currencies, universally loved, trusted, and just plain cool. Now, let's spare a thought for the countries still clinging to their gold bars. If crypto does become the next big thing, they might find themselves in a rather precarious position. Imagine trying to buy vital imports with gold that's rapidly losing value. Or watching your national reserves dwindle as the price of your gold-backed currency takes a nosedive. Not exactly a recipe for economic stability. These countries could find themselves at the mercy of the crypto-rich nations, forced to accept unfavorable trade deals or face economic isolation. It's like showing up to a smartphone party with a rotary phone. Charming perhaps, but not very practical. This doesn't mean gold becomes worthless overnight. It'll likely always hold some value, but its days as the world's reserve currency could be numbered. And that's a bitter pill to swallow for countries who've built their economic security on its golden shoulders.